Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. Okay, we're outside now here with the 66 Grand Prix. She's jet black and beautiful, black interior. I love it. $389 under the hood. We're gonna get this baby up in the lift so we can show you all the beautiful floorboards under there. So check it out on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. Now come on up, let's take a look. All right, we're gonna start right up front here. Look at this grille. Look at that big old bumper. All the chrome here around the headlights is in good shape. Now it looks original to the car. We've been told this is a low mileage car. The previous owner stated super low mileage. When you look at the car, you can tell it is believable. Look at this, everything looks great. The chrome here around the headlights, couple tiny little pits, but it looks fantastic. The Grand Prix emblem looks good. Wheel lip moldings look great. And of course, it's got the 8-lug wheels. The stainless around the windshield's in good shape. On the drip edge, the vent window, the stainless here. Now the door handles also, they look original. They're nice and shiny. They're not perfect, but boy, they look nice for 1966. Now look at these door lips. Take a look how nice and clean everything is. Now this is the first place I always check when I look at a car to buy. There's 3 thicknesses of metal there where they wrap the door skin around the frame. Moisture gets in there and pushes that paint off. These look fantastic. They've been cleaned up and painted great. Now the weather strip here looks like it may be original. It's just in great shape. Grab the keys so we can check out the trunk. Now look down that quarter panel. You guys that know cars know that to paint a car black, you better be a good body man. That is straight as an arrow. This is one excellent body man that did the body work on this car. All the stainless back here looks good. The rear bumper looks like it's brand spanking new. All the trim back here on the trunk area looks good. The emblem, the Grand Prix emblem there looks fantastic. There's the key. Look in that trunk, nice and neat. We've got some brake parts in there. That's probably from our guys are gonna do a little bit of brake work on the car. One of the things that we do here, well, there's Tommy Gunn right there. He's the guy you're gonna be calling. We got beautiful floorboards there. The wheel wells look good. Nice mat. You can see they put nice paint on the bottom side. They even went as far as getting the jack sticker and putting that on. The trim here looks great. Now look down the side of this car. It's a country mile long and straight as an arrow. Beautiful. These door lips here also, they look great. You can see that they took the latch out when they did the paint job on the car, so you know they cared. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are not consignment dealers. We spend the time and we check these cars out before we buy them. Then when they get back here to the shop, we put them through an inspection process that allows Tom, that guy that was just talking to you there, it allows him to answer all your questions when you call him at 248-974-9513. Now we also carry an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we've got 100% positive feedback on eBay over 10 years. Now let's check out that black interior. All right, I've been a car guy my whole life, and I've always looked at the interiors to help judge what this car is. Look at this interior, she's beautiful. We got electric windows, we got beautiful carpet, bucket seats. The woodwork looks great on the console and the dash. The vinyl on the seats looks great. We got seat belts front and rear. Headliner's in awesome shape. Even the dome light's working. The dash pad's in good shape, except right four in the corner here. Maybe get a shot through the windshield there. We've got one crack in it there in the corner. Other than that, that dash pad looks great. And look at all the chrome on that dash. He looks fantastic. Here we go for a drive in this awesome Grand Prix. I tell you what, this baby really brings back memories for me. We didn't have a Grand Prix when I was a kid, but we had a 71 Mercury, and I know everybody remembers Hawaii 5.0. I always felt like McGarrett driving that Mercury, and that's what this thing looks like. Look at that hood out there. I can see a perfect reflection of everything. I can see the trees, the cars driving by, the flags, the buildings. The paint on that hood is awesome. And she is driving like a dream. I love it. Brings back all those memories from being a kid riding around in the Mercury with Dad. Now, look at this dash. All the chrome work on it looks awesome. It looks like we've got the gas gauge working here, the speedo's working, the battery gauge is working. It looks like it's got two radios, but these are the heater controls, and then this is an AM radio. I heard a click when it came on, but who's going to listen to AM radio anyway? I don't hear any AM noise coming out of that baby. Now, we got the windshield wipers working, got suicide windshield wipers. Of course, the guys will go through the lights. You'll have dash lights, you'll have brake lights, turn signals. That's one of the things that we always make sure is working at Vanguard. Those bias ply tires are whining a little bit as you go around the corner. Got an awesome sound to her, and it's got some get up and go, this big old girl. You put the pedal down, she sets you right back in the seat. I love the shifter down here. Driving with two fingers, driving with no hands, going nice and straight. I'm putting the brakes on. She's stopping nice and straight. This baby is a blast to drive. Every person that saw us drive by too is cranking their heads around and taking a look at this beautiful car. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. So she's stopping nice and straight there too. The power steering feels awesome. These cars just bring back so many memories. I love them. We do a little speed run here. Man, that baby pulls hard for a big car. That's awesome. All right, our shop's right outside the Motor City here in Plymouth, Michigan. We'd love for you to come check us out. We've got over 150 cars here for sale. We've got a lot of dreams to park in a lot of driveways. So stick around. We're going to put this baby up in the lift and show you how beautiful the underside is. And don't forget that motor under the hood. All right, we're underneath this 66 Grand Prix now. Look at the frame. She is beautiful. We've got a good looking exhaust system. Looks like it was replaced a few years back. Drop downs on the trunk look original to the car and beautiful. Trunk floor looks fantastic. Gas tank's in good shape. Now we got a 10-bolt rear end here. It's got right around a 275 highway gear in it. The guys rolled it over to count that, so that's an estimation, but real close. Now there is no posi. It looks like the shocks were replaced at one time. One of the things that we do here at Vanguard, you can see there's, looks like the lines were replaced at one time, is we pull the brakes completely apart. We check the wheel cylinders for leaks. We check the springs for their installation, the shoes, the whole 9 yards. One of the things I always look at is back in here where the wheel wells meet the quarters. These all look nice. Now it does look like somebody welded in one little patch right here in the corner. Look what a nice job they did there. Beautiful job. As you can see, the frame looks good front to back. The bushings look like they're in good shape. Looks like FlowMaster mufflers here. That's why the thing sounds so good. Now look at these floorboards. These babies look original to the car and fantastic. I don't see any evidence of ever messing around with them. No patchwork, no nothing. I think they're just good surviving floorboards. Now the lines going from front to back, these are both brake lines and fuel lines. They look in great shape. I mean, they look too good to be 1966, but yet they don't look like they've been replaced. So these are either really nice surviving lines or somebody replaced these suckers about 30 years ago or maybe 25 years ago. Now the cross member's definitely been out because somebody painted it up. Looks like we got some new paint on the Turbo 400 trans pan, so more than likely the trans was out of the car and somebody cleaned all that up. The frame looks good here. Swing this camera around here, look. I think those are original chalk marks from the factory. Isn't that cool? Car was just very well kept, lived inside, probably never got abused whatsoever. Now look at that rubber up there too. The rubber looks like it's original to the car, but it looks like it could be in fantastic shape. So either that was replaced a lot of years ago, or this is a great surviving car. Now some of the steering gear has been replaced. It looks like the idler arm has been replaced, probably the tie rod ends. I see new cotter pins and stuff. Looks like the ball joints have been replaced. The flex lines definitely look like they've been replaced. And again, the guys will pull these brakes completely apart and take a look at them. The bushings definitely look like they were replaced at one time. Now the core support looks like it's got new rubber in it. Definitely new rubber on the core support. The sway bar bushings have been replaced. This car is ready to go, and look how clean the bottom side of the motor is. This is a 389 in this car. Exhaust system's been all cleaned up. This baby is beautiful under here. Let's look at those 8-lug wheels and tires. One of the coolest things about these babies are these 8 lugs. This is what everybody wants. The centers look great. The trim rings have got a little bit of wear to them. Then of course the 8 lugs look awesome. Now take a look at the trim here on the rocker and the lower door. This stuff is in awesome shape. And I tell you what, I dare you to just try to find this thing anywhere. This stuff is like gold that just don't make it anymore. Out here on the back, same good looking wheels and tires. Again, the trim ring's got some wear to it, but it's in decent shape. Center cap looks good. The hub looks awesome. We got 855 by 14 in the back, and I believe that's the same size in the front. And again here, our lower trim here, beautiful shape. The chrome on the rear bumper looks good, and the front bumper too. Well, let's lower it down and take a look at the 389 under the hood. Wow, look under the hood of this baby. It's still got the air pump on it. It's got AC on it. Looks like a lot of the lines and everything have been replaced. Air cleaner's got a chrome lid on it. The chrome valve covers. Looks like it's got a period correct carb underneath there too. Let me check this out. Yep, it sure does. Looks like it's a quadrajet underneath there. We've got power brakes, power steering. Now this car reminds me of being a kid. You know, we had the old McGarrett 5.0 Mercury Marquis when I was a kid, but this car reminds me a lot of that. This thing is slick. Only the most affluent people would have bought this because these babies cost a lot of money back in '66. And this is one cool car, and she's all there. Somebody took great care of her. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this Grand Prix in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're going to give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.